Alright, we need to kill this thing called the Beast of Bray Road.
Do I gotta walk?
So, Luke, there's actually holy water bottles in the back of the car if you need one.
Luke grabs a water bottle.
Take one harm! Oh, it burns like a mother trucker.
What the hell is in this?
Finley, do you know if holy water can go bad?
I know humans can go bad.
Sheena, you start sniffing, and it's a different sniff than you usually do. And, you're about to round a corner and go left, and then in your head you hear no, that's not right. You see a massive tower of fur as the Beast of Bray Road walks towards you, and it starts to get foggy.
Sit!
The beast just flumps. Brana walks over and grabs its head. The beast looks up at her and starts to get smaller and smaller, till it is a tiny little Beast of Bray Road puppy.
Brana, can we meet you tomorrow morning here at the park?
Absolutely.
Finley looks at the rest and is like, well, are we ready to do this? Am I ready to do this?
Okay. I'm not gonna make you guys do nightmares, because if Finley fails, Finley will explode. Just kind of, there's nowhere for Finley to go besides the grave at this point. And Luke is one failure, and Luke is 2 failures away from the grave.
I've had my first fail on a nightmare.
Yeah, Sheena is sitting pretty. And Seneca is doing fine. Unless you guys want to do nightmares, just for kicks.
I do.
I want to do them so bad, right?
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna bend the rules for you.
Finley will just not sleep.
Everyone roll nightmares except for Seneca, roll Ladybug Phone.
That's right.
Including you, Finley.
Guess what? I failed.
Good for you.
I got a 2.
Minus how much?
It's minus the slain monsters.
So
3.
Yeah. That's a 6.
Okay. What'd you get, Finley?
Just a second, I completely forgot we weren't playing D&D, and I brought the wrong dice set. Let me grab my D6s.
Incredible.
Try not to explode.
Use a luck.
Alright.
Or just decide not to sleep.
Alright. 2d6. Here we go. I got a 5, exactly, because it's 8 minus 3.
Use a
Okay.
luck. You need to live.
Why? Am I gonna die?
Well, he said explode.
I'm not gonna kill you.
That does not sound confident.
We'll find someone to figure this out.
Look here, Major Tom. Sometimes space is a big, cold place out there. And ground control can only do so much, you know?
If you really need to, use
Yeah,
a luck.
We're gonna get rid of it today, so
I promise it's gonna be fun.
if anything, this will be the tipping point that tells Finley they need to handle this, because so far Finley's just been like, oh, it's just nightmares.
Yeah, okay. Seneca, what did you get?
I got a 7.
Okay, so since you're the only one that didn't fail, we're gonna start with you, my sweet, sweet Lance boy.
Huzzah.
The only good boy among us.
The only one, it turns out.
We are all bad, bad children.
Okay. Oh. You know what's fun?
What?
What?
Ladybug Phone just says your superiors. It doesn't specify a specific one.
Cool.
Seneca.
Yes?
I assume you're outside again.
Of course.
Okay. You know that squirrel?
Yes.
The squirrel is here.
Okay.
And it scampers up to you.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks at you expectantly.
Hello?
I would have you offer your hand, Seneca.
My hand? Seneca goes out to reach for a handshake.
The squirrel grabs onto your hand and climbs up your arm and onto your shoulder. Let's take a walk.
Oh, okay. Where would you like to walk to?
It looks at you, and it blinks its many, many eyes. And it grooms itself in like the cute little squirrel way.
Aw.
There is no important destination.
Alright. I guess we can just head down the street then.
Lovely. As you start walking, the squirrel... this character existed, before, but, I hadn't specified what they looked like, and then, you wanted to look at squirrels, and so, this character is now a squirrel, so I just, again, want to thank Seneca for existing. Do you remember your life before Eden's Grove very well, Seneca?
A little bit. Why?
Try and remember.
Oh.
I would like you to... Oh, and the cool thing about Ladybug Phone is you get to ask the squirrel investigate a mystery question, by the way. But I would like you to roll to read a bad situation.
Okay.
Well, no, this is investigate a mystery, I think.
Okay. Bloop. Bloop. That is plus... Doop, doop, doop,
It's just sharp, my friend.
Okay. That is a 7.
Okay. You can remember your life before Eden's Grove. You can remember spending time with your father. You remember growing up.
Mm-hmm.
You remember being trained. You remember being awarded your spear. And you also remember the horrible, horrible rock accident
Oh,
that
yes.
sealed you underground.
That's right.
Until the modern day. At which point you kind of dug yourself up and realized Greek mythology had long since passed you by.
He sheds a tear at that thought.
But it's a very distant memory, and it seems very impersonal. But that's all. The squirrel looks disappointed. And you get to ask them a question from Investigate a Mystery.
So squirrel friend, are you familiar with the black bags?
Yes, it is a human concept.
It's some sort of ritual, yes?
Yes, a very important ritual.
Hmm.
They use it to organize their space and remove waste, and convince themselves that they are in charge of their lives.
Hmm.
It is a quaint ritual.
Where do they take the bags?
Oh, all over, Seneca. Though here it is slightly different. Would you like to see?
Yes, please.
Turn here.
Okay.
And it gestures, and you turn down a street, and you are in the woods. And there is a massive, gaping mouth coming out of the ground. Just kind of a massive pit going down indefinitely, with just rows and rows of teeth spiraling down its length into the darkness. And you see all of these garbage men, but they don't have faces. And they're just tossing the black bags into the pit.
So this is where they go.
Yes.
What is this? Is this one of my father's friends?
In a sense, I suppose. This is your father's boss, in a way. I wonder if he is aware. He may be, he may not be. We all work for it in the end, you see.
Well, thank you very much for this. Can I go back to my friends now?
Seneca, we never left.
What?
And you are outside of the lounge, and the squirrel blinks its two very normal eyes and skitters down your back and up into a tree.
Seneca just sort of sits on the ground for a few moments. It's really concerned and confused.
I do not appreciate this squirrel.
Okay.
That isn't mildly terrifying.
Sheena.
Yeah.
You are in the rafters of a building. And you are larger than you ever remember being. And you can see so much with your many, many eyes. Your collection of many hands grips the various rafters in the ceiling, positioning you in a perfect place to receive your offerings. There are spider webs all over, thick in the air, and between walls, almost to the point of silk snow. It just kind of coats everything. And there are these Jorogumo underneath you that are bringing you things. It's a collection of phones, shoes, toys, all sorts of things. You look through it, but you're not seeing what you're looking for, and you hiss in disapproval. And your many mandibles kind of click and chatter. The Jorogumo look up in fear and realize that they have not served the purpose they were sent out to. And they start begging you in an old tongue, very old and very ancient, to be patient, and they will find it soon. It is only a matter of time. The web will be completed very, very soon. But you are impatient, and you reach down a delicate hand, and you pluck one of the Jorogumo from the ground, and you eat it. And you're going to take a new tag. You have a special tag that I can't tell you right now.
Okay.
But you also have the despair tag, and now you have the despondent tag.
Alright.
Okay.
Lovely.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I am very happy with this predicament.
Okay. Luke,
Yeah.
you're in the space.
What?
Oh.
You're in the Sims version of Eden's Grove.
Okay, you said I was in space and I was like, what?
I mean, aren't we all in space if you think about it?
Riley, no.
I mean, he's not wrong.
So, you remember that those, like, paths of the warped lamps you said
Mm-hmm.
were down the street?
Yes.
Luke wants to follow the trail.
Okay. I would like you to roll, to act under pressure?
Okay, and that is plus cool, which I do not have. That's a 7.
Okay. Worst outcome, hard choice, or price to pay?
That does not sound good.
You make it to the end of the trail, and you wish you hadn't.
Oh no.
Because standing is this massive... Gosh, how do I even describe this amorphous... Okay, so have you ever seen, Princess Mononoke?
Ooh.
I don't think I have, no.
Oh.
Okay, well, never mind. I'm just gonna do my best to describe it with my English major.
Well, describe the thing from Princess Mononoke.
There is kind of this 12-foot tall human shape, made entirely out of what appear to be these black worms. And it kind of teeters back and forth as it moves, and these black tendrils will fall off it and hit the ground. Then it will kind of reel and wriggle its way back into the form of this moving figure.
Yep, that's Princess Mononoke.
It has kind of an oil-like sheen to it, and every once in a while it forms another arm or additional leg or a more defined head or no head at all. It is clearly like those fish in the ocean that swim together. It looks like a school of fish, but it is a school of these black tentacles in a human form.
Oh, Troy!
And when it sees you...
Oh god.
So yeah, that was the thing. You found what was warping the you made it to the end of the pathway. You found the thing that's causing the thing.
Wait, the lampposts?
Yeah, the lamppost is being caused by this.
Can we mark that off as, like...
Kinda? I don't know if anyone knows this besides Luke, and I don't know if Luke can piece it together, but, in the meta, we see, a black tendril that's like too far behind, it kind of reels up and it becomes those two-dimensional crooked figures like before.
I
And it,
was already thinking that actually.
Yeah, each of these small like eel like black worms is actually one of the
Those, yeah.
like yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. That's what I was thinking, actually.
So you're gonna take 3 harm.
Oh my god!
You can roll to try and dodge it. I'm gonna be nice.
Okay, I don't add anything to that, do I?
No, this is act under pressure also.
That's a 7!
Okay. You wake up.
Oh, so do I take the harm, or...?
No, but you're not gonna get any more information, and something, if this was the sprawl, I would say I'm going to advance a clock.
Jesus Christ, no!
Okay, Finley.
Yes.
You are standing in a castle.
Okay, that's different.
It's a lovely castle. You are dressed in elven armor,
Ooh.
and you are armed to the teeth.
My teeth are tiny swords.
You also have tiny sword teeth now. No. You, have, guns and swords and things. Just kind of all over. Because you are preparing, because based on what Puck has told you, you know the Pretender is going to come with its team of monsters, and it is going to try and kill you.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna let it do that.
No. A tiny little goblin walks up to you. It is a small creature with, floppy ears that it is pulled back into a kind of ponytail sort of thing, so that it will not get in its way. And it has kind of a gerbil face, but,
Master has
green.
given Dobby a ponytail.
Yes. It is a 1 foot tall. And it is like a green gerbil with extraordinarily long ears. It has piercings. It is dressed in rags. Oh my gosh, they don't have weapons. I'm looking at their character sheet right now, and they have 2 attacks. And I'd just like to read this out loud for the meta. 1 attack is called Just Kinda Go Goblin Crazy. And its next attack is Just Kinda Go Goblin Crazier.
Beautiful.
Heck?
So eloquent, Riley.
That is amazing.
And so this 1 foot tall green gerbil kind of scampers up to you. And it looks at you with its 3 eyes. And it says, Commander. I ran all the way here. He's out of breath.
Alright then, come on.
You said you wanted to see me. To prepare battle strategies.
Yes. Let me just say it's highly disappointing.
What is highly disappointing?
You.
That's okay. I get that a lot.
Alright, how many of you are there?
How many stars are there in the sky?
Alright, perfect. Listen. There's gonna be a team coming.
Okay.
We need to overwhelm them.
Alright.
A lot of you will probably die,
Okay.
but I am prepared to make that sacrifice.
I'm gonna be honest. That's the greatest thing I've ever heard. You're so inspiring.
Okay.
Real quick question, outside of this. Is this Finley, loyal to Puck, or...
You tell me. I feel like this Finley works with Puck, but, if you know, you're Finley, does this Finley have other plans? Is this Finley going to usurp Puck?
Alright, I'm just so this Finley knows that they are the real Finley and that they've been
Yes.
stolen away.
Yes.
And that,
They are working on things with Puck.
yes, alright. So they are, they haven't been kept in a prison or anything.
They are part of the king's court, along with Puck. And no, they are not kept prisoner. But they're not allowed to leave, per se. They're, in the fairy realm.
Understandable. Alright. Okay, back to the world.
Yes. the little goblin takes out a map and rolls it out on the floor. And, like, another goblin comes and lays down on one end, and he lays down on the other to make sure it won't roll up again. And just kind of laying there like horrible malformed corgis. And Finley, you recognize this as a map of Eden's Grove.
Alright.
Where do you want us?
Sorry, I'm thinking.
That's okay, take your time. I don't get to lay down a lot, so...
Alright then. Here's the thing about this other me.
Yeah?
It seems like me that they also have a lot of loyalty. And the problem is that you can't take them down immediately. You need to get rid of the others with them before you can take them down.
Okay, don't aim for the changeling, aim for the other guys.
Yes. This changeling isn't going to die.
Okay. Yeah. We can
Not
do that.
easily, at least.
Alright. Let me just say it is an honor. You're so tall.
He's a whole foot taller now that they're on the floor.
So is it just like us?
Is it just them? Like,
It just seems like maybe some elven knights would be better equipped. for
dude,
this
Riley,
scenario.
you are literally just like giving me control of Finley. You've told me nothing about this world.
Okay, well, you
I
are a
didn't know-
commander of a
Okay.
small force,
Alright.
and what you want your force to do, I will have happen. You got access to whatever fairies and things you want. You tell me.
So, Remy, you're gonna set us up?
Yes, I'm going to take our team
Oh
down.
no!
Okay, let me see.
I can't believe Luke's died before he even got his main character arc.
I can't believe Luke was eaten by 50 goblins.
I'm gonna look up Fae.
If you want, we've got goblins, elven knights, grendels,
More than one Grendel?
more than one grendel.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Maybe bring in Ides, just to make her get her revenge.
What else do you have? Oh, that's fun. You have, Fresno Nightcrawlers you could use.
Oh no!
Don't use the babies?
I will adopt all of them. Send them all.
It's quite possible.
Send them all my way. I will take them home.
It's very possible.
Sheena just takes away the entire army.
You also have maddened hunters.
I don't know what that means.
Oh.
Well, Finley would know that people that come into the Fey realm, hunters usually, that, try to cause trouble.
Oh no.
They, are just kind of left here until they go insane.
Oh no.
And then the fairies kind of sweep in when they're, nice and cooked. Fully baked, as it were.
Alright.
And keep them, and then release them at other intruders at will.
So, like, hellhounds, basically.
Yeah.
Alright. And does Finley also have an army of Finleys, or is that not under their control?
Oh. Yeah, you do have changelings.
Alright. Here's what we're gonna do.
Dude, I didn't even think about that. Shoot, that's good.
These people are highly sympathetic. So, you goblins are going to go in and play to their weakness.
Big for mercy.
Not quite. Almost. You're close.
Big.
Yes. What you're going...
This is amazing.
What you're going to do is you are going to pretend that you want to join their side. Something or other about us not appreciating you and thinking that you're not good enough and, the normal things that we say to you every day.
I don't feel underappreciated.
Well, pretend to be.
Okay. Oh, we don't have dental.
Not to me, to them.
My goblin wife and my goblin mortgage. Oh.
Sure. Alright. Anyways, what you need to do is slowly increase your numbers around them. If you do it too quickly, they'll be suspicious. But start
very
off,
good at that.
a couple, maybe 3 or 4. Get them to accept you and believe that you're on their side. Bring in more. Keep the game running. And then, when there's enough of you, overwhelm them. If that doesn't work, I'm sending in the Finleys.
All right. That sounds like an excellent plan.
The other changelings, I don't expect they'll be very excited to be killing more duplicates of their friend.
I mean, probably not.
But I'm not their friend.
It's true. You're on our side.
Yes.
That's
I
why they
am.
pay you the big bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do you get paid?
I was about to ask, does Finley get paid?
Finley doesn't need to be paid. They get to do whatever they want, except leave.
Okay. So what does Finley tell the goblin, though?
Exactly that.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to be paid. I can do whatever I want.
I'm not paid neither.
Well, along with the Finleys, we'll throw in some other elves. Throw a couple of the deranged hunters at them.
All
It's
right.
gonna be tough. They have a Joragumo. They do have a human. Very weak human. However, recently, this human has gotten a bodyguard who is a god or a demigod. We aren't sure.
Well, that's good news, because I'm like a goblin. I'm not good at, wrestling or, fighting or math. So, that seems like a fair fight, yeah.
Listen. First rule, disarm first. It leaves them in a state of weakness.
But I don't have that power on my character sheet.
Well, hold them down with your bodies or something. Weigh them down like a... I don't even know.
Okay, that seems fair.
We'll let the elves do the work.
Alright. Weigh him down. Hope someone competent comes along. I'll favor the battle strategy.
You're very good at laying down.
I'm excellent at it.
Just, grab their ankles or something.
All 8 of Sheena's ankles.
We can't send any of the night crawlers out. They're too susceptible to the Joragumo.
Damn it.
The Finleys will all have to be escorted by elves, just in case any of the Finleys try to revolt.
Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
And, well, I imagine the deranged hunters will give them a run for their money.
I don't want to interrupt you. Your grace? Your friendliness. I didn't mean to interrupt you. How do we keep them from eating them and not us? Is the thing. And you look, and the other goblin looks at you, and it's missing an ear.
Oh no.
It's just kind of please.
You're right. Alright, new plan. Back them into a corner, and then throw the things at them while you stand very far away.
I love this plan. Oh my gosh, this is gonna go so good.
There doesn't have to be, any arenas or anything we can lock them in, right?
I mean, there's the mall.
Ooh.
The park.
The park sounds good. Just make sure you barricade all the exits.
I mean, they might be stupid enough to go into the Denny's.
And if they go into the Denny's, we won't need to do anything.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Because of the wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah. You know, because yeah.
Which is a shame. I rather like that Denny's, and it would be nice to eat there sometimes, but...
My cousin ate there.
Was eaten.
Yes, that also. It's weird how I can hear in the meta.
Okay, so the final plan. Pretend to be on their side.
Yes.
Lure them into the trap.
Yes.
Overwhelm them.
Yes.
We'll set the monsters loose.
Yes.
Not monsters, deranged
Hunters. Yeah.
hunters. As the elves and the changelings block all the exits.
Yes.
Try and get out alive.
Okay. I just want you to know, if I don't make it back, I will be replaced.
That is completely true.
He rolls over. And they have like monkey paw situation going on where all of their feet are also hands.
I love him.
And they kind of give you a little salute. And the other goblin crumbles up the map and shoves it in its mouth.
Mm.
And then the panels on the floor. You've been in this hallway. The beautiful tiles of this hallway like raise up, and there were goblins underneath, and they like all the tiles like pop up like trap doors, and it's just like a swarm of rats leaving the castle. And you wake up. And Finley, I would like you to roll to see if you remember this.
Yeah, I'm like, that's a lot. Oof. But yeah, my whole imagining behind real life Finley is they don't care a whole lot for the lives of others when they just see a lot of the others as duplicates of each other.
It's totally fair.
Our Finley, being a duplicate, highly values other people's lives, but this one, true Finley, does not at the moment. I rolled a 5.
No.
Okay.
Mark experience.
It's
I
true.
get to
Do
mark
that
2
thing.
experience, yeah.
Okay. You all wake up and you all meet at the Red Wine Lounge. Is there any prep you would like to do before Brana Doyle takes you to the fairy realm?
I would like to not be devoid anymore.
I would also like to not be depressed, or whatever it was.
You're despondent.
Despondent. It's close enough.
Luke wants to have something. He used to have his bat. He wants
That's right,
something.
Luke doesn't have a weapon.
He wants something.
Well, you know who owes us?
Who owes you?
We dropped a head off on their front porch.
The demons!
Okay, you guys go. I'm staying here.
Luke's not going alone. Knowing Luke, he'd get sucked into, like, selling his soul without realizing it.
It's 100% true.
Well, you know we could go with Luke. Seneca!
Seneca!
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Luke, Seneca, and Finley are going to the demons?
Well, Finley was gonna go to therapy, but...
Okay, Finley, you're going to investigate to see if you can find
A
Yeah,
therapist?
Sheena's going with Finley.
a person to take care of the thing. Yeah. Shoot, what did I name? I named this area and I forget what I named it. You know what? Let's have the demon bit first, since it seems like most of the people are going to the demons.
Two.
of them.
Half of the people.
Okay, half of the people. Luke and Seneca.
Alright.
It's a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
So, Luke's taking his bike.
Okay.
Seneca, like, holding on behind you.
How is Seneca going to? Because
Jogging.
I guess it's just, yeah. I don't.
I mean, it's a motorcycle. Can't you fit 2 people?
Yeah, there's 2 seats on a motorcycle.
you think Luke would want to, though?
That's true. He's doing the thing where, like, he's holding on to the back of it and, like, sprinting.
I think he's just running alongside as fast as possible.
He's just jogging and like,
So he's just jogging.
yeah, pretty much.
Alright. So Luke gets there. Unless you want to do me to roll. Do you
Let
want
me see.
to roll? That's up
Yeah, that's a roll. It's
Alright.
dangerous to go alone. Roll minus dead monsters, sorry.
Alright. That was a 0.
Okay. In a background shot, we see one of the crooked men. The one with the mace.
Oh.
Sorry. The one with the flail abomination. We just see it in the background of one of the shots of Luke heading towards the thing.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, Luke.
Alrighty.
You arrive at Wormwood Carpentry and Wood Finery.
Alright. Gets off the bike and takes off his helmet. He's like, alright, so Seneca, you're not allowed to get anything. I need to get something, and we only have payment for one thing.
Oh, well, I really wasn't interested in anything here. It's okay.
I was just making sure. You needed to know.
Thank you.
Luke then pushes the doors open and walks through, and he goes, so I'm here to cash in that head.
Bart, who is behind the desk, before, smiles and goes, "Oh, no. I thought that was a gift."
No.
That's a shame because we already used it, didn't we, Al? Okay. That's a shame because we already used it, didn't we, Sheba? I need your support in this crucial time, Sheba, and I feel that you're not, really participating and earning your keep. And Sheba looks over, and in her whittling corner, like the performance stage where you can kind of see her carving driftwood, she has she is carving a statue of a person out of driftwood that looks suspiciously like a person. Suspiciously like Finley. But she's just carving away.
Don't worry, there's a lot of those.
And she's like, I feel like you don't respect my art.
Luke goes, hi, Sheba.
Hey!
Hi. So.
I know he says we spent the head. And that is because we did.
We sent...
If you would like to roll manipulate someone to convince them that the $20 you left on their doormat kinda still holds sway several days later, that is a thing you can do.
Yeah, I was planning he was gonna say, yeah. So plus charm.
It's true.
Wait, no, because I left a sticky note on it.
Alright. That's a 7.
Luke.
I'm not doing well with these rolls,
None of us are doing well.
Seneca, would you like to aid?
We did leave a sticky note on it.
Okay. Again, if someone left a $100 bill on my doorstep with a sticky note, and then came by a week later and is like, so, does that count for letting me buy things today? I'd be like, no. And I'm nice. These are demons.
Okay, so can Seneca help?
Oh wait, no.
Sure.
It wouldn't do anything.
No?
Yeah, it wouldn't boost you up high enough anyway. Because you got a 7. So tell you what.
Go ahead.
I just And Bart kind of walks out from behind the desk and walks over to you and sits down on one of the desks that they're selling and goes, I'm a man of business, Luke. Are you a man of business?
I've studied a bit of business.
Fantastic. So, here's kind of my business model. people give me things, and then I profit. Now, I like you a lot, Luke, and I'm not just saying that. But you gotta give me something to work with here, compadre. Like, just, the head was nice, and I'm gonna be honest, a lot of goodwill was bought. A lot of goodwill. And you were already my favorite.
Sheena gasps in the distance.
Luke gives a flirty, like, Luke is purposely giving a flirty smile now. Like, this is on purpose.
Again, from Sheba, you just hear, woo! Let me just... It's so hard to say no to people, due to all the goodness in my heart, you see.
Over at the Red Wine Lounge, Sheena just, like, grabs her heart, I've been betrayed.
Tell you what, I'll give you a little something. Not a big something. A little something. Tiny something. A special something. A baby something. And if you think, well, this something something could use a little bit more something something, maybe we can work out a deal. How does that sound?
Alright. I could see that. So, if I come back with something with this little something, could I upgrade this little something to something better?
Absolutely.
Alright.
Now, I'm gonna give you something as a gift from the kindness of my heart.
Alright.
Don't tell anyone. This is special. This is between you and me. You and I.
Yeah?
I and you. No one can know. Except for Sheba.
Alright.
But she's cool. I've checked.
I know.
Okay. And he hands you a pair of nunchucks.
Can Luke even use those?
No!
And they do have little cartoon characters on them.
Turtles, perhaps.
Little Michelangelos.
And he just beams at you.
Luke is just outright laughing.
Yeah, Luke would. I'm sorry. Just imagine getting, like, you're expecting something, but you're not
He
expecting
hyped that up so much.
I know. Oh god. I'm actually trying not to cry now.
Luke is rolling on the floor.
However, if you think about it, like, fighting with a bat and fighting with nunchucks is gonna be similar in the sense of, like, damage, bludgeoning damage.
That's true. One just has two parts rather than one.
Nunchucks are just more dexterous.
They do exactly the same amount of damage. The only difference is the nunchucks are missing the innocuous tag, which I think doesn't make any sense at all, because if I saw someone with a baseball bat, I'd be like, oh, you're going to go play baseball. But if I saw someone with nunchucks, I'd kind of be like, well.
I think because you can hide the
Well,
nunchucks easier.
innocuous,
That's true.
Riley, innocuous means not harmful.
Doesn't it
Innocuous
mean
means
noticeable?
No, it means not harmful or offensive. Harmless.
Oh.
That's what it means.
Yeah, my point still stands. I feel like nunchucks deserve... Anyway, he gives you nunchucks. They are not special, but they are nunchucks.
I feel like Luke levels him a look and goes, is this really the best you can do?
Oh, absolutely not. No. I could do, like... Well... Check this out. Just watch this. And he goes over to Al, and he reaches down behind the bar, and he pulls out a large chainsaw, and he kind of just like mimes swinging it at Al, and he's like, "This is what I like to call the Soul Cleaver 5000."
Oh.
Take it. Take the Soul Cleaver 5000.
And here's the great thing about the Soul Cleaver. And he sets it down and goes, it deals extra damage to Al.
just him specifically.
Owl has a weakness to the Soul Cleaver 5000, you see.
He has a soul?
More of an essence. But Essence Cleaver doesn't sound as good, you know? It doesn't sell. It doesn't fly off the shelves. You wouldn't believe how many of these I sell a day.
None.
I know, it's a crime. Look at it. It's fantastic.
Luke kind of looks at the nunchucks and looks at the chainsaw,
Gimme.
and he goes, "So, I can pay for that, right? With something?"
Absolutely. A fraction of your luck, a little bit of your essence,
Luck.
all
I don't
sorts
know
of
what that means, but luck. Luke extends his hand out. We have a deal?
things. Boy, do we. And he with one hand shakes your hand, and the other plunges his hand into your chest.
Weird feeling again.
I would like you to mark off a luck,
All
and
right.
I'm going to add... One moment, let me find your character sheet so I can add the Soul Cleaver 5000 to it.
Okay.
Who wants to hear about the real Finley while we wait?
Go for it, Thug.
Alright, because I'm having ideas as I think more about, when we might encounter them. So the real Finley, obviously looks similar
Yeah.
to our Finley. The
Mhm.
couple differences, the real Finley has brown hair. Kinda reddish brown, not red, but like
Auburn?
rowan colored? Is that a thing?
I thought that was Auburn.
Okay. I found the chainsaw.
Alrighty. Yeah. What does it do?
It deals 4 harm.
Ooh.
Nice.
It is dangerous.
I would hope so.
I should hope so. I should hope it does.
Loud. Messy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And this is my favorite tag. This is a special tag. I made specifically for this chainsaw. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
This is really great. Extra.
Yep.
It's extra.
The chainsaw is it's a big spiky red chainsaw, and it has Soul Render 5000 on the side, and it does have a little cartoon picture of a dead owl on it.
Oh.
Okay. Seneca, if you have something you would like to do.
There was something I was gonna say about somebody that told me something. Wait, never mind. It's probably not important.
Okay, that's what Luke sounds like. Whatever floats your boat.
Great.
I don't have a vote.
I'm boatless, you see.
Oh no.